In this series, we'll be constructing Ash's ultimate team if he was a champion specialising in one specific type of Pokemon, using Pokemon that he has caught or bonded with in the past. And in this video, due to popular demand, we'll be investigating what if Ash was a fire type champion. Step aside Seamus, there's a new Team Fire Warriors in town. Remember, these are just my opinions, it's perfectly fine not to agree. Be sure to let me know the team that you'd give Ash in the comments below, and check out the previous episodes in the playlist in the video description. And while you're looking at the video description anyway, be sure to join our Discord server using the link also in the video description. So, without further ado, let's get fired up and ready to go. The first spot of Ash's ultimate fire type team goes to Ash's Talonflame. On a team of fire type Pokemon, having a flying type could be critical, because it could be immune to ground types. Not only that, but Talonflame canonically has the Flame Body ability, which can burn opponents on contact, helping to weaken the opponents even if Talonflame is knocked out. Talonflame is a powerful Pokemon, going head to head with both Zapdos and Moltres in the X and Y series. With its Flame Charge move, it's going to be so speedy that any opponents would be completely overwhelmed. Rock-type moves could be an issue for Talonflame, since they're 4 times effective against it, but Talonflame took a head-on Stone Edge from Wulfric's Avalugg and managed to continue battling and win, so bring on the Rock-type moves, I say. The second spot on this list goes to Ash's Pignite. Whether to evolve Pignite or not was a decision that I kept going back and forth on, but in the end, I decided not to. I feel like a lot of Pignite's strength in battle definitely comes from its speed, especially since one of its moves is Flame Charge. I feel like Pignite becoming a big and buff Emboar would just slow it down and make it struggle with battling, but I do totally understand if anyone wants to evolve it. The strength of Ash's Pignite is incredibly underrated. It defeated Seamus's Emboar and Heatmor, Roxy's Scolipede, and Cameron's Hydreigon and Ferrothorn. And lastly, because it's part fighting type, it can handle rock types too. The third spot of Ash's ultimate fire type team goes to Ash's Incineroar. Ash's Torracat fainted during evolution in its final battle of the series, so sadly, we've never seen Incineroar battling. However, as a Torracat, it was able to defeat the strongest Pokemon of the strongest trainer in Alola, the Masked Royal's Incineroar. Torracat, as an unevolved fire type, taking down a fire type that strong easily warrants its position on this team. And it's going to be even tougher after evolution. It presumably has the Darkest Lariat move now, which is a powerful move in the anime, and since it has Flame Charge just like the previous 2 Pokemon, this is truly going to be a speedy team. The fourth spot of the team goes to Ash's Infernape. Does this one even need explaining? Not only is Infernape my favourite Pokemon, but his strength is unbelievable. When he activates his Blaze ability, I mean, man, there cannot be any Pokemon that could survive that. His Blaze is just on another level, far beyond what's normal for any fire-type Pokemon. It's incredible, and that ability alone justifies his position on this team. Infernape's Mach Punches are relentless, his Flare Blitz is unstoppable, and his Dig lets him cover rock types. And he's a counter shield master too. Infernape on this team was the easiest decision of all time. The fifth member of Ash's fire-type team goes to the one and only Mega Charizard X. That's right, the man, the myth, the legend Charizard is finally getting the Mega Evolution he deserves. Personally, I unpopularly believe that Mega Charizard Y is better, but for the sake of this team, I think Mega Charizard X is the best option. We already have a Fire and Flying type with Talonflame, so having a Fire and Dragon type instead would be beneficial. Not only will it take neutral damage to water types, but it also won't be absolutely demolished by rock types. Additionally, since he would have the Tough Claws ability, which boosts the power of contact moves, we could teach him moves like Thunder Punch that would really cover our team members' water weakness. And we all know how powerful Ash's Charizard is. I won't waste your time by covering it again. It's a no-brainer to include him on this team. And now, for the sixth and final member of the team. I purposely left this one until last because I know it really needs a massive explanation. I know some of you are going to hate me, but hear me out before making any judgments. The sixth spot of Ash's ultimate fire type team goes to Torkoal. I know, put the pitchforks down, just listen to what I have to say. It's very likely that Torkoal has the Drought ability, which could be critical for the team. This ability summons Sunlight, which boosts the power of fire type moves and weakens the power of water type moves. When our whole team is fire types and our biggest weakness is water types, well, I mean, having the Drought ability could completely carry us. We need it, and Torkoal can provide it. Torkoal is also a tanky and defensive Pokemon, especially with its Iron Defense ability. And I know that Torkoal is infamous for not being the best battler at times, but there have been a few times that it's done well, like when it battled Brandon's Registeel. It may have still lost, but it put up a great fight. I think if given enough time and training, Torkoal could become much stronger. It's tanky, has a good moveset, a good ability, and also, I just kind of wanted some variety, rather than almost the entire team being starter Pokemon. So overall, if Ash was a Fire-type champion, I believe his ultimate team would be Talonflame, Pignite, Incineroar, Infernape, Mega Charizard X, and Torkoal. To test how strong this team is, I asked two of my friends, Gree and Albab, who play Pokemon competitively, to briefly evaluate the team in terms of game logic, to see whether the team is viable in the games too. And this is what they said. Torkoal is probably the most important member of the team since its Drought ability has a key role in powering up the Fire-type moves of its teammates while also weakening dangerous Water-type moves. Talonflame is super fast and can deliver its attacks even speedier if it has the Gale Wings ability. Incineroar is easily the bulkiest team member. Pignite would be the weakest Pokemon on the team because of its low offensive and defensive capabilities. Infernape, generally speaking, is Pignite but better. It has both speed and power. Its fighting type moves would be great against rock types, and if it learnt Thunder Punch and Grass Knot too, it could dominate against water and ground types. Mega Charizard X is the powerhouse of the team, with the potential of dominating if it can set up Dragon Dance early. It will be even more unstoppable if it learns Earthquake, Brick Break, and Thunder Punch, since they cover the team's weaknesses. Overall, the team is quite balanced in terms of offences and defences. Incineroar, Torkoal and somewhat Pignite can handle defence, while Infernape, Talonflame and Charizard can handle offence. But the team has a nasty weakness to ground and rock types, and almost the entire team is weak to water types too. Torkoal's Drought can help counter that, but if the Drought ends, then Ash is going to be in big trouble, especially if he goes up against someone like Misty. So there we have it. I'm quite happy with the Fire-type team that I constructed. I knew there was something special about Torkoal that would justify it being on this team against all the odds. And I'm excited to say that I was right. Torkoal, supremacy. I'm sorry to any Quilava fans, but Quilava just couldn't really offer too much to the team compared to other members, since it's a plain fire type and doesn't really have any special abilities. But you're still great, Quilava, even if you're not on the team. Let me know what Pokemon you think would be on Ash's ultimate fire type team in the comments below, and also let me know what type you want me to cover next. Smash the thumbs up button, subscribe, and join our Discord server too. And on that note, thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I'll catch you all in the next one.